shake. In the heart of Africa, beneath the shadow of Mount Kenya, a storm began to rise, a storm that would shake an empire and ignite the fire of freedom. This is the story of the Mau Mau Uprising, Kenya's fight against colonial rule. Black and white footage of Nairobi in the 1950s, slow zoom on Mount Kenya. Faded image of British soldiers and colonial settlers, had text overlay. The Mau Mau Uprising, 1952-1960. Low, dramatic African drum beat builds tension. For decades, the Kikuyu and other Kenyan communities faced the loss of their land, their freedom and their dignity under British colonial rule. Vast fertile lands were seized while African farmers were forced into reserves. Discontent grew and whispers of rebellion spread across the highlands. Archival photos of Kikuyu farmers, colonial settlers on farms, old maps of land distribution. Shots of crowded reserves versus European estates, soft flute or sorrow, violin under narration. Out of anger and hope, the Mau Mau movement was born. Warriors swore secret oaths in forests, pledging their lives to the struggle. To the British they were terrorists, but to many Kenyans they were freedom fighters, the defenders of a stolen land. Reenactment footage or symbolic forest shots, images of Mau fighters with homemade weapons, close-up of hands clasping in note-taking, tribal drums faintly in the background. In October 1952, the British declared a state of emergency. Thousands were arrested, villages were burned, entire communities forced into detention camps. Where hunger, disease and brutality reigned, the forests became battlegrounds. Mau Mau warriors fought with courage, but the cost was heavy. Archival footage of British troops in Kenya, photos of detention camps, images of forest and ambushes. Slow, heavy drumming, 10 strings for dramatic effect. By 1960, the Mau Mau Uprising had been crushed militarily, but the spirit of resistance could not be destroyed. Their struggle shook the foundations of colonialism, paving the way for Kenya's independence in 1963. Today, the Mau Mau are remembered not as rebels, but as heroes of freedom. Archival footage of Jomo Kenyatta, released in 1961. Images of Kenyan flag raised in 1963. Modern shots of Kenyan landscapes and smiling faces. Triumphant African choir or uplift a tradition on instrumental. The Mau Mau fought so we could stand free today. Their story is our story, one of resilience, courage, and the breakable spirits of Kenya.